Right now I'm headed out to a spot we haven't hunted this year. This morning I was set up along a field by our house. Just put a couple hen decoys out. Wasn't no time I had 3 jakes out there. And right after they came out, a strutter came out with them, along with 3 hens. Now Tom just never would get close enough. All he was worried about was what the hens were doing. He didn't really care about my 2 fake hens out there. But right now I'm headed out of this spot. Hopefully I'm the only one here for once. You gotta be kidding me. Well, that sucked. I had a hen come out here, probably 5 yards away. And then it looked like she saw me and walked back in the woods. Then a big old tom came out, the same spot, about 5 yards. I hadn't even started trying to get my gun up and it ran off. I don't know what's going on. I tried to lift my gun up and take a quick shot, but I don't know what happened. He was gone before I could get it on him. Guess I'll just wait here and see if something else shows up. Another strider. Well, I was just heading out to go hunting and got a call from Dad. Said he killed one. So I'm heading across the road right now and go check it out.
Had to update my Facebook status. I can't believe that worked. First time this year I go out without the video camera and I got a dead tom laying here. Oh yeah, me and Chase was trying to decide where to go this evening. I stepped out in our front yard. Our house is right there. We see a tom coming across this field. He's been out here strutting every night, but we just haven't been able to get close to him. So I just threw on my camo, grabbed Double D mouth call, Cherokee Sports hen decoy, nothing else. I was right there against that skinny maple. I figured I was already busted. I figured they see me setting up, but as soon as I get set up, I hear something walking behind me. Well, it took so long to come out, I finally just figured it was a chipmunk because I never did see it. All of a sudden, I got a hen, walks right out the edge of the field, walks up to the decoy, and then she walks on, and then I hear the big boy drumming back behind her. That's when my heart started beating a little bit. He just comes straight out here, right along the edge, full strut. He got right where he's at, let his guard down for just a second, and he dropped right where he's at. The old 20 gauge did it again. That's the first one I've ever shot that didn't flop or anything. He just dropped dead. I mean, he's not, looks like a 2-year-old, nothing. But man, they've been hard to, the spurs aren't too bad. He's got some hooks on him. I don't even know, what is that? 20 yards, looks like?
Probably.
I mean, he was putting on a show for that decoy. It seems like anytime we put decoys out this year, they go the other way, but just the hen by itself worked. It helped that the other hen walked right up to it and then went on, so, I mean, he wasn't afraid of it then. But man, I could hear him when he come out, just a... That was fun. Now I can go fishing. Well, it's got a few hairs that go to 11, but I mean, basically a good, like 10¼ inch. And there's a few hairs that hit 11. Spurs are a little bigger than I thought. What are they? About an inch, you think?
Yep.
About. I don't know, I got a better tape measure. That one looks a little longer. Looks like right at an inch. Not bad.
last day of season. Up in the evening, I just killed my tom. I can't believe this. I haven't been set up for too long. Just had one hen decoy set out there. Sorry, I'm shaking really bad. But I saw him come out over here in this corner. It seemed like forever for him to get over here. And I didn't think he really liked the decoy, but he ended up coming within 10 yards of it strutting, and I just couldn't get a shot. And then he kind of walked off, and I just thought my season was over, and I could see his head popping up every once in a while until he was closer. So just one time his head was up, I let him have it, and he's down. Yes! Well, this has been one crazy season for me. Started out youth weekend. Had a tom come in, out in the field about 30 yards. He just had to take a couple more steps and I was going to let him have it, but he saw something and took off. Then the rest of the season I've been just so close to getting one. From having a tom strutting in front of me at 5 yards to having them coming in, gobbling everything and just get hung up. Everything seems to be happening. And then just yesterday, I was set up in the same spot and had a jake come in. I shot him about 30 yards, missed, and then I shot at him 2 more times and missed both those times. And that was with my Benelli 12 gauge. So today, last day of season, I decided to break out the old 20 gauge, and it hasn't failed us yet. I don't know what it is about this little gun, but we haven't missed once with it. Nothing like getting it done at the last minute.